Hi, Collective. My channel's all about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So, what's the possibilities, okay, about mind control, manipulation, television, television. So, back in 3030 BC, okay, they took the concept of twin flame, all right, or soulmates from Arius and Isis. So over time, it changed. And they were stealing poems and also songs or Egyptology. So it came into romance, Roman terms, right? Bear with me, keep up. So somehow Shakespeare got involved, and there's a few things around that part I'm going to explain later. But I want to know, where is it now? Where is it now? Where has that mind control gone from 30 BC, from Adam and Eve? Because it was Lilibeth before Adam and Eve. All right. Remember, Adam's the beginning. Then there was a balanced partnership with Eve. Then number three was the group. All right. Cain and then Abel. But before that, there was Lilibeth. Do you understand? So we're only looking at Romans philosophy. So where has the mind gone? So I was trying to figure out where it is now, right? What? Because remember, okay, say like slave patrol has now become police. The word changes, but the methodology doesn't. People lie like energy don't lie. So we can always trace back things, can't we? So I saw an article today on Britannia, and I thought it was quite interesting. I thought I'd read it. It was called, oh gosh, where you going? I don't want to see your face, babe. Oh gosh. I'm not good at this stupid phone. All right, hold on. I've sent it to myself. Hold on. Let me try again. I thought it was quite interesting. It was from Britannia.co.com. It was called Ultra, UK Ultra. It's called CSA Mind Control Program. It was written by Nick Tabar, okay, and it was written in March 2006. Okay, he's a Britannia editor. So he was talking about Alan W. Dulles. He was overseeing some CIA operations. So he was talking about MK Ultra was a legal mind control research program that the USA Central Intelligence Agency operated between 1953 and 1964. That's a long time studying from BC till now. So they conducted experiments in it on high doses of like LSD and other drugs like hypnosis, electric shocks. There's a few films like that. I've seen that. When it comes to sensory like sleep deprived, we look at subjects as well. That it often had like ideas that were part of like a covert test. So you look at maybe the ultimate goal. It was found in a way to ease the memory and then control the mind as a tool in fighting the Cold War. In his book, Prisoner in Chief, Sidney Gottlieb and the CIA Research for Mind Control, author and journalist Stephen Kingser called the program essentially a continuation of work that began in Japanese and Nazi concentration camps. This was part of a Nazi doctors and others who had worked in those environments who recruited and continued their research a part of the program. They were fearing discovery. The CSA discovered the most records of experiments in 1973, but details of the program later emerged through journalists and congressional investigations. I never told you I was bright, people. I'm a student and a teacher. So you're looking at maybe the roots of MK Ultra. It goes back to the USA when it comes to Henry Tuffman. He was an administration, CSA, because they launched something called Bluebird, the original mind control program with Alan Dulles, who became the head of the CSA covert operations in 1951. Latched onto Bluebird, he sent an early memo to Frank Wisner, a senior officer who was helping to oversee the program, saying that he wanted to explore augmenting the usual integration methods by the use of drugs, hypnosis, shocks, and etc. So now, this Dulles leadership, the USA began operating its own secret prisons in West Germany and Japan, where it experimented on prisoners with no oversight. Advising this early research was, in General Walter Zuckerberger, the former Surgeon General of the US Army, who had provided experiments when it comes to concentration camps. It became convinced that the Soviet Union had already developed mind control tactics. There were rumors that the USSR, that could be Sovereign Union, called the program people to make false confessions and to possibly train them to kill and command. Dulles saw the Bluebird research as increasingly urgent, and in August 1951, he ordered that the program be expanded and intensified, and he named it Artichoke. I want to put on the clock to ask me to talk, yes, sir. Sydney then, some kind of chemist man, Sydney Gottlieb, 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 I don't know, a chemist. No disrespect to people's names. I'm not good at names. I'm so awful. Anyway, he was a chemist who had recently joined the CSA, and its top drug expert was tasked with overseeing the research. Gottlieb, whatever his name is, it's not funny, and his colleagues set about finding a drug that would act as a truth serum. Investigations will make it possible to reprogram people and then wipe out their memories clear. What? Experimenting with LSD, they learned that cocaine, heroin, and mescaline had failed in prior government experiment, so he turned to LSD. So in 1953, he arranged for CIA to spend $240,000 to buy the world's entire supply of the drug. The agency later arranged with pharmaceuticals. Oh, what do you ask? So pharmacies, giant ones like Lilly and Company, to replicate the formula. So he had an endless supply. He distributed the LSD to hospitals, clinics, and other institutions, asking them to give it to the patients and to see how they reacted. He did this through fake foundations, so many institutions carrying out the experiments never knew they were doing the work of the CIA. Some of those who participated in experimented amounted to those who of the 50s and 60s counterculture movement, including author Ken Kingsley, poet Allen Ginsberg, and members of the Grateful Dead. Grateful Dead? Grateful? This is scary. It was also used heavily on prisoners, mental ill people, and people experiencing addiction. People who could not fight back. That's what I'm saying. That's why we got to use our intuition, man. They're looking for weak-minded people. It's called mind control. But I just said that. So anyway, continue saying, in April 1953, the mind control program was expanded and intensified once again and was given the name MK Ultra, reflecting what Dulles called its ultra-sensitive nature. Oh, what did Banana Clot? Whiteley Bulger, shown in 1959 mugshot. Whitley Bulger, movie self, was subjected in 1957 to an MK Ultra experiment in which he was given LSD almost daily for 15 fucking months. We gotta use our intuition, man. Why are you gonna make me cry? In 1957, Whitney Bulger was incarcerated at Atlanta Federal Prison after being convicted of a truck hijacking and armed robbery. Bogle would go on to become known as a leading organized crime boss in Boston. But in the late 1950s, he agreed to participate in an experiment that he was told was intended to cure. Oh no. Signal. How do you say that word again? Lord of mercy. Gynosia. In exchange for participating, he and other incarnated people would receive time off their sentences. As part of the experiment, the subjects were given LSD almost daily for 15 months. And he said the experiment was horrific. Oh my goodness. And then expand again! No way! And it became included 149 sub projects and at least 80 institutions, 44 universities and colleges, and 185 research would involved in some kind of capacity. Results, methods, and results. Research, methods, and results. Despite its size and scope, the program operated in extreme secrecy. Fewer than half a dozen agency leads knew about it at any given time. This amount that Gottlieb's power was extremely unchecked. He was allowed to bring in prisoners from across the United States and around the world and subject them to torture and other experiments. He was never expected to formally report on his work. No way. And it all in 1960. By the 1960s, it began to give up on it. He wrote a memo. So now he's saying he learned that through drugs and electroshock, sensory, and other abuse, it was possible to destroy human mind. What? But not to open the wide away mind controlled by the outsider. So what he's saying doesn't work on open-minded people. Okay, let me read that again. He had learned that through drugs, electroshock, sensory deprivations, and other abuse, it was possible to destroy the human mind, but not to open the wided away mind to control by an outsider. The program wounded down, move in 1963, and in 1964 was replaced by MK research now. Destroying the evidence 9 years later, Richard Nixon, fucking hell, the president, then he replaced. They didn't want public outrage. They wanted to hide it. So no one could be prosecuted. And this was Richard Nixon. Nah, man. Oh, that's crazy. So it's still going on today. You might as well just say television. How long has that reader got to go? I should just finish reading all of it, innit? It's not far. You can forward it. Because there's no point in me like starting something and don't finish it, innit? I don't like doing things like that. So let's go. It was we. So Richard Nixon told Richard Holmes, the USA director, that he would be replaced after the upcoming integration. So now, before Holmes left the office, he summoned Gibbet for a meeting. They arranged that the MK Ultra files will be purged to avoid public outrage and likely to ensure that no one will be prosecuted. The chief of the CIA Records Center balked at Holmes' order to destroy the documents, so Gottlieb drove to the faculty in person. Ultimately, 7 boxes of the MK Ultra progress records were shredded. So on to the rest. However, other files dealing with the program were later discovered. The reporter Shimar Hirsch revealed the existence of MK Ultra in a 1974 New York Times story. 3 government investigations followed, but they were hammered by the destruction of documents. No researchers were ever federally investigated. The program was subjected of a 2022 movie, MK Ultra, directed by Joseph Sorrentino. So now they're looking at elimination drugs can be divided from the ergot. What's that? I don't know these words. I'm sorry. I'm not going through that right now. It's all about these technical words when it comes to chemistry. That is so bad. So LSD is experiments in medicine, mental hypnosis, and all that sort of stuff, man. These words are too big over here. I don't understand these medical terms. I'm sorry. So we're going to go here. We're going to forget that LSD is made up with blah, 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 blah. All these chemicals are structured similar to that of maybe alkaloids. I'm not good. Sorry. It's structure related to several other drugs. So I'm not going over this. It's trying to like mash up the brain tissue when it comes to the nerve impulses. LSD produces marks from normal behavior, probably consequences of the ability to inhabit the actions of serotonin. These mechanisms of the drug remains uncertain. LSD was used experimentally in medicine as a psychotomic agent to induce mental state that were believed to resemble those of actual diseases of psygnosis. What do you call it again? Skynosis, schizophrenia. After administration, LSD can can be absorbed readily from any something surface, even air, and acts within 60 minutes. It can last after 8 to 10 hours. Some effects several for days. It just talks about LSD, what it does, to be honest. And also, it's tried in treatments for alcoholism to reduce suffering of terminally ill people, cancer patients. It's in autism. It was studied as an adjunct, adjunct in the treatment for addiction of children with autism and of so-called cyanotic personality. None of these uses were successfully by the early 1990s, and most researchers concluded that there is no clinical value in the use of LSD in the early 21st century. However, research into treatment of alcoholism with LSD was revived. Some researchers concluding that it might provide benefits. There was also interest in the use of the LSD to receive anxiety in patients suffering from terminal illness. So the use of LSD outside the clinical settings can be dangerous. Mood shifts, time and space becomes a distorted, impulsive behavior, extremely hazardous, and complications to an individual who takes the drug. The individual may become increasingly suspicious of intentions and motives of those around him and may act aggressively against them. So, legitimately, the use of LSD declined, and in the mid 1960s, in the United States, manufacture, position, sales, transport, and USA came under restriction for drug abuse control when it comes to 1965. But following year, the only authorized manufacturer of LSD in the United States withdrew the drug from the market and transferred its supplies to federal government. Research projects continued under supervision of the National Institute of Mental Health and governmental agencies. During the 1960s, LSD acid became popular within hippies subculture that emerged in the United States and the Western Europe. One chronicle pioneer in that movement was Angus Wolseley Stanley III, a Californian based underground chemist who manufactured several million doses of the drug. Stanley's efforts supplied the drug to several figures who would become advocates for LSD, including novelist Ken Kingsley Stanley, who was a personal supplier of LSD to the Grateful Dead, for whom he also provided early financial support and served as a sound engineer. Another major advocate for LSD was American psychologist when it comes to Tim Leary. During that 1960s, it was spread, fuck it. It's a counterculture and shaped the colors and characteristics of LSD, introduced trips frequently into the visual art of the period. So they probably use it for art. The drug also powerfully shaped the popular music of the 1960s and encouraged the mystical experimentation for those years. So it's in popular music. That's how they make music as well. LSD retained a youth following into the mid 1970s when publicly about the drug's ill effects slowed usage. Nevertheless, LSD in America, whereas in the 90s, yeah, whatever. Brainwashing. Brainwash resisting effects persuaded non-believers to accept a certain command and doctrine. It's about social experiment. It was made to destroy loyalties to any unfavorable groups or individuals, to, to demonstrate to the individual that his attitudes and patterns of thinking are incorrect and must be changed, and to develop loyalty and unquestioning obedience to the ruling party. So they're saying the term is most apparently used in references to program of political or religious indoctrinations and ideological remodeling. The technique of brainwashing technically involves isolation from former associates and sources of information, an existing regime requiring absolute obedience and humility, strong social pressures and rewards for cooperation, physical and social, sociological punishment for non-cooperation. So ranging from social, what's that? Social what ostracism and criticism, deprivation. Oh, to deprive you of food, sleep, social contacts, to the bondage and torture to reinforce the nature of brainwashing as it occurred in columnists. Political prisons received widespread attention after the Chinese colonists' victory in 1949 and after Quran. Why am I still reading, bro? Nah, man, that's too far, man. That's too much. I didn't think it was that far. Oh, no, 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 that's too far. That's too much. I'll be here all day. We did 23 minutes. So the whole idea is to take our power back. All right, because we were looking at the essence of power, isn't it? All right, we're looking at maybe the elements of ideas. People are too calculate with their thoughts. When you play mind control, it's taking people's free will away. You're not God, bro. So you look at maybe someone's insight. You've got to be full awareness into me. I am. When it comes to my actions, my energy, my passion. We got to have that passion for our own self-awareness. Because when you are a weak-minded person, they can take control. Easy, mind control. It's mind control. No, you gotta have a very, very strong mind. Yeah, because it's broken. You see, mind control, it really breaks homes and hearts, you know? And it's not right. So someone's got an awareness about someone's heart is broken. Okay? Maybe someone's across seas. It's about mind. Don't let people play mind control. Don't do that. Self awareness is so important. That's your strength. Self awareness. You could be Aries person. You could be looking at the courage. All right, of someone very passionate when it comes to the heart, the seat, the soul. Maybe look at someone very naive where their heart is broken because someone's very aggressive, maybe ego. It's by the ego, man. You could be looking at maybe your own self-expression. You could be a sailor. You could be exploring your own heart, the heart, the seat of the soul. We don't want to be mind control. Use your intuition. Balance your emotion and identify your intuition and bring in your spiritual health to bring your spiritual wealth when it comes to co-creation. I can see you being very courageable when it comes to love. All right. Maybe you're very self-aware about a love choice. It could be a Gemini person talking to an Aries person that they're very self-aware that someone's heart is broken. I'm very wary. I know her heart is broken. I'll get to it in a minute. I need to leave you to suck my cock. You get maybe someone's ambition. When it comes to fire sign, King of Wands back again, are you? Someone's looking at maybe the passion of someone's inspiration when it comes to manifestation. You can look at your choices, setting goals, taking action. Because now you're looking at the seat of the soul, is the heart. Someone trying to control. You know, it can control through someone trying to control someone's power. Or trying to control someone's heart. You could be looking at maybe your own heart when it comes to your own inner power. Okay, looking at persistence, that courage. Because now you're looking at maybe someone at work when it comes to Capricorn person. Maybe someone trying to control, your heart when it comes to the lion heart. No, fuck off. Okay? You're looking at maybe steady thoughts because someone's a Grim Reaper, very insecure about money. Could be a Capricorn person, Earth sign person. Maybe someone's got that willpower to detach from control, mind control. Do you understand? Maybe someone's trying to do mind control, holding on to someone's pentacles. Why? Because they don't have no higher self. The mind is blocked. They're unstable, not sincere, not honest, not patient, no integrity, no structure, no nothing. So you look at someone's heart is blocked. Nothing is going on over there. Look at someone's limitations when it comes to someone's being balanced, when it comes to maybe the material matters. You could be looking at someone when it comes to maybe the elements or someone's power when it comes to people, places, things and places. You could be someone's money. Someone trying to hold on to someone's money. Maybe a Leo person when it comes to control, that power dynamic. So now you're looking at fighting, Leo person, when it comes to mind control. Mind your own fucking business, Leo. Go fight your fucking Genevieve Nadia over there. So now you look at mind control when it comes to maybe entrapment. Someone's trapped in their mind. Because there seems to be 5 people fighting with a Leo person when it comes to rival challenges, obstacles. You could be looking at someone's stress energy. It's stressed when it comes to conflict. Maybe someone thought they had the power when it comes to maybe a conflict. Now someone's in their mind maybe thinking about imprisonment. Someone's going to spiritual prison, mental prison. So someone's doing spiritual warfare. You don't think you know things. You don't know nothing, bro. You're not going to spiritual prison. Spiritual prison is not a fucking joke. But they want to play this mind control. Leave them because they control themselves right into spiritual prison. It's not a joke out here. People think this is some joke thing, man. Spiritual prison is not a joke. Jezebel's spirit's not a joke. So now you're looking at maybe back in also, didn't something about Zeus? He split. I don't believe in that shit anyway. So let me move forward. You could be looking at 5 of Wands when it comes to maybe someone lacks discipline. When it comes to resolving, people are not talking. They're talking over each other. They think they know everything. Fighting, quarrel, disputing, jealousy, fighting. I think it's a game. If it's a game. You know what I mean? You could look at a team of big people when it comes to power sharing. It's all that doctrination. No, you're going to live in my ideology. No, you're going to live in my mind. No, take your power back and mind your business. So that power control, I can't stand groupies, man. You don't like to fight, clash. Why are you not friends then? Why are you not so glued together? You're not making no sense. So now someone looking at financial speculation. You could be looking at workmen, or maybe look at your own weight when it comes to a number of maybe strife, disorganized. when it comes to someone looking at the energy of a Leo person, when it comes to the courage and creativity, no, quarrel, fight, clashing, power struggle, fighting, dispute. Do you know what I mean? All over money. No one told you to fuck Genevieve Nadia. No one. Because all they went in for power. Power tripping fools over there. You could be looking at maybe 13. Death. Someone's going to prison for death. Or someone's going to prison for a clash. Something about money. Every ending has a new beginning. Could be an ending of a fight, a conflict. Because someone's probably doing self-sabotaging in their minds. Someone can't mind their business, a group of people. There seems to be group conflict. When it comes to the Empress getting justice, the Queen of Wands. In people's business, there's always a distorted feminine that's easily mind controlled. They're following the mechanism of gold, oil, and diamonds, the fake power. We look at the Empress. She's a go-getter. You know? Maybe trying to control this Queen of Wands, trying to control a Leo person. That's the truth when it comes to divine feminine. Leo, different perspective, comes to God's true account, looking at soulmates. Alright, looking at soulmates, maybe. Take your power back. And my cards are falling down. I've got too many cards here. You could really can't maybe control. I won't make it too long. I didn't mean to go through that little passage for so long. We'll look at new information. You could let someone stalk and spy on. So someone's got new information. You could be studious. But someone is looking at gossiping. But someone can't stop spying. It could be a King of Swords. Look at conflict with these people. With a Leo person, with a group of people at work, a team of people. It looks like someone is looking at a Leo person when it comes to resources, initiation. Maybe someone's coming out of this victoriously because they got new information. Because somebody was gathering information, looking at this group of people around a Leo person. Something to do with fame and money. Because now you're looking confused, illusions. Someone's playing mind games. Someone's mind is weak. It's easily being controlled. So now you're seeing the strength of maybe someone's energy when it comes to this coven. Creating confusion for a Leo person. They got new information when it comes to this group of people. Maybe someone's aware that air sign's heartbroken when it comes to this team with a Leo person, creating illusions, manipulation, after sending the message. They're doing the same repeat again. Isis wrote a poem to Arius. Then in 1330, somehow it got into some Roman leader and some Jewish man or something like that. And then something to do with Zeus is involved. And over time, William Shakespeare got involved in some poem. When the word first came about, soulmates, it comes from Arius and Isis's love story. Because in Egyptology, when it comes to the calendar, there's 1 month was added to the wheel of the year to celebrate when it comes to Arius and Isis's love. So they're trying to wipe out our mind so we don't remember who we are. Because Genevieve's fucking stupid. She's fucking Niger, innit? Fucking pussy. So at some point, they went, and there's a link to Atlantic slave trade from that point as well. Slaves, mind control. Why is it we're only allowed the Bible, but you're not allowed to go to school? You don't have to have friends. You don't have to have love. You have to have sex with other slaves to be a product to give to the slave master. Why only the Bible? You're not allowed your dignity. You're not allowed your mother tongue. All right? You're not allowed nothing. Nothing. You're not allowed decent clothes. You can only hear words from your colonizer telling you what to do. Only the book, only the Bible. Why only the Bible? Why? Why is it that we've got a Bible, all right, that has a relation for the Western European sovereign, a white man, innit? Jesus, I can relate to you more, innit? Okay, stay with me. We've got Quran. That is what? The relation to who? The Arabs, yeah? Okay, where's the fucking black man Bible between Genevieve's pussy? That's what I was talking about. Genevieve is a fucking... Listen, I'm gonna slap that bitch with the truth, you know, because she's starting to piss me the fuck off. You let in your fucking illusions. Where is the black man's Bible? You got Japanese and Asians and they got Buddhism. Nemiha Rende Kyo. Where is the black man's Bible, bro? Explain to me. No, too busy fucking Genevieve, Nadia. But somehow, maybe God put us together. Heavy air and fire. Don't piss me off, Addy White in your body. Don't piss me off. It's been 5 years. I've been telepathically connected to you. You're not going to play games with your fucking stupid team of people because you don't fucking believe in God. Don't fucking piss me off. Use your fucking intuition. Walk away. Someone's walking away from people, things, and pray that don't send them for the highest good. Someone's got new information. Someone's even behind the conflict. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, or someone's walking into confusion and walking through the confusion. So now someone's looking at 8 of Cups, which is 8 of Cups. Use your intuition to get you through confusion with a fucking Leo person. Leo? Leo, wounded warrior over there, over there, over there. What's he doing over there? Innit, baby Cupcake? We see you in our dreams, innit, baby Cupcake? And we see Papa Bear. Innit, Pooh Bear? But he's acting stupid. Playing mind games over there. Never mind. So now you probably see when it comes to God, God is in you, in the strength of the lion's heart. Alright? The soul, the heart is the seat of the soul. How did the lion conquer the jungle? How? And there's so many fucking animals in the jungle. Why? Because the heart is the seat of the soul. Okay? Maybe seeing this King of Swords being happy, or you're seeing God, or you're seeing Archangel Michael, or you're seeing a detective, a private detective looking over this fight, comes a Leo person, maybe seeing the strength of someone's illusion, becomes just stepping back, because he's talking to the Empress and talking to baby Cupcake. When it comes to someone wants to fight any cost, King of Swords, looking at a group of people, someone very conflicted. When it comes to Leo, when it comes to King of Swords, use your information, you put on your discernment, control the mind, because someone can't mind their own fucking business. Mental and verbal abuse, is it? King of Swords. Another one over there. Could be a private detective or someone else over there. Another one over there. Don't fuck with my mind, pussios. It belongs to fucking God, not no fucking government. Not no fucking Leo. Not no fucking big pussy Nadia with your stupid ideologies, with your television. Because what's in your fucking eye is inside of you. So all you see is fucking lies from you. You're turning an illusion. Hello? New information. Private detective somewhere over there. Because someone's trying to hold onto someone's goods. Because they're looking at power control, power tripping. Earth sign over there. Could be King of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles or King of Swords thinking, oh my God, I held back information from a Leo person and added to this conflict. Now go and repent, King of Swords. Before this private detective or this King of Swords whoop you with the fucking tree with some handcuffs and your pussy cart would be in that fucking jail being experimented on because you're weak-minded people. You don't want to be in there. Spiritual prison's no joke anyway. So now you're looking at thoughts when it comes to mental. Someone's mind, 4, 5, 6, your mind better come to karma what is King of Wands. This could be a Leo person. Well, looking at your sovereign. Don't let people take your sovereign away. You could be looking at maybe your tree of life. You could be looking at your inheritance. Alright? Or you're looking at maybe a spiritual communication when it comes to spiritual love. Or someone's in lust or love when it comes to a Taurus or Capricorn person. Someone's mind comes to karma waters. Maybe they got their money back from this earth sign family. A fucking A bunch of fucking arseholes, a greedy fucking grabalicious motherfuckers over there sitting down in motherfucking regret because you're in a fucking illusion. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you want a fulfillment now, do you? King of Wands. How about you're putting pills in someone's drink of a Leo person? You look fucking stupid or something. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. You're being investigated, little pussy hole. Someone's looking at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, way over now. Because someone's in regret. Because someone refused a soulmate. Because of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. She wants money, money, money. Miss Gimme, Gimme, Gimme. Miss Grabalicious with her fucking walking pussy on her forehead. Now Sagittarius runs around the place because she's like a headless chicken. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be confused about this sun. Oh my gosh, I'm confused. I don't know what to do. It's about the sun. You're getting arrested, bitch. You should have thought about your son a long time ago. Now Leo wants to rush in and get some sex over there because he wants a baby. Leo, you're getting on my nerves. Oh, you're back again, are you? Never mind. Confused illusions when it comes to someone's cup of love. There's an extra one on the floor. Hey! You little drunk Queen of Pentacles. You're being looked at by King of Swords, boy. Yeah, they're gonna tie you up, brother. Yeah, you're fucking going down, bitch. Because Sagittarius is fucking upset with what you've done to their son or something. She put some pills in someone's drink. She's evil, bro. Look at her thinking about how can I confuse some things more. So she's talking to a Cancer person and he's thinking about a Leo person when it comes to his resources. Because now this family's upset. Because King of Swords, 6, 4, 5, 6. He's trying to bring the man to come of water. It could be a Leo or a King of Swords. Because he's realizing you got to tell the truth, man. Tell the bitch how it is. You're a fucking regret, Johnny. You're a fucking drunk. You're a fucking lunatic. Because you want fucking fame with a Leo person. Go and sit down. King of Swords probably talking to his Queen of Pentacles, having distance away from this person. He wants distance away because he might be watching this Leo person because she paid this Leo person to play confused. He done brutality against the Leo person because she's lying. There you go, Queen of Pentacles, big pussy earth sign lying about money. Now she's up in her head because she's the devil. Told you, she's a fucking devil upset about some death. Yes, you are a murderer. Genevieve Nadia is a fucking tempted murderer. A murderer. Because when you fucking spike people's drink, that's graping. Yeah. Maybe someone's lost their fucking mental. You fucking demon. You fucking demon. You fucking demon. Yeah, you're going to prison, bitch. Because guess who's after you? Yeah, King of Swords. Yeah, because he's thinking about Leo being happy. So why is he saying, why is Leo happy, bitch? Why is Leo happy, bitch? Because you got line on your back, boy. Yeah, because he was fucking her from the back. Look at him digging it from the back. Yes, because she paid to put pills in people's drink. Now she's going prison. Now she's confused. Go and drink your own poison, Genevieve Nadia, because you're lying. Secretly lying. Secretly lying. Lying. You lost your mind because you're lying. You're a loony bin. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. Now you're fearing King of Swords. Good. Good. Because you can't dish out what you fucking dished out. Says you right. Says you right. God's to it up. Run things round the assa. Things not run we, my friend. Got sit down, big pussy, Genevieve Nadia. Got sit down on your fucking pathway with a Leo person. Now this defense, they're defending again away from this Queen of Pentacles. She's a fucking loony bin, man. I heard it in my dream. She's a fucking loony tune. She's evil. She's a stalker. Someone wants to come back more reliable, but Earth sign is stalking. Look at her stalking. An air sign and a Leo. She's stalking on this pathway. She's getting on my nerves. Someone wants to take action. Because someone's in regret. Look at that. Same person with the money. Same person. She's lurking. She's lurking. Because she's on a karmic cycle. Change of events is happening. She took that gamble, man. She tried to do destiny swapping. Mind control. Because she can't take her own mind off King of Wands. About entrapment with a Aquarius person. An Empress. Me. It's my story. Big pussy, Genevieve Nadia. So how you going to get at this one now? You fucking lying whore. You fucking lying whore. With your fucking queen of fucking coins. Oh, is she secretly in prison? I hope so. Maybe she's secretly in prison. Yeah, angry, man. She's a demon, man. She's a fucking demon. She's a fucking demon. She's a fucking superficial, gold digging, lying demon. She's so fucking shallow. Maybe she's fucking locked up in that mental institution. Yeah, keep her the fuck in there. Look at her fucking superstitious. Because she does a fucking sex ritual. Says you right, man. Says you right. Says you right. Juggling, heartbroken, mashing up people's marriages, mashing up people's relationships because she want to get ahead of everybody because she's got to give head, mashing up people's fucking love lives. She's evil, man. There you go. Walk away from the fucking tram. No, Cancer Scorpio Pisces sitting outside with a mad girl. Sitting outside with a mad girl. You gone for punishment, my friend, Kelka. You gone for punishment. Left the pitney over there, over there. Superficial, theatrical, cruel fucking bitch over there. Unstable young woman. She's fucking unstable. Unfucking stable. She's a loony tune. Look at all that drink. She's a loony bin. She's been putting pills in people's drinks. She's evil. Secretly been doing it. That's what she's thinking about. Now she's saying, shit, it's on my hands. I've been lying with my thoughts to a Leo. She was lying. She was happy. She was lying about her son. She was lying about Cancer Scorpio Pisces person. So now she's got to face this regret. Because family's looking at her now. Drink that poison, Genevieve Nadia. Drink it yourself, bitch. And Sagittarius stirring the pot over there. So now he's walking over there talking to his fucking stupid Queen of Pentacles saying how we can get this Leo back. Told you that they want this Leo person. She's a weirdo, man. Fucking weirdo. Maybe Leo talking to her at the fucking, I don't know. She needs to be locked up. Maybe secretly she's in a fucking mental institution. That's where she needs to stay. Justice, man. Justice. Ooh. Hold on. 4. Hold on. So she's under Building Act 1984 for construction. If you look at police and criminal evidence, if you look at police powers, maybe he done something for her. He could be a consultant, he could be a lawyer, he could be into building construction, but she's looking at police though, when it comes to occupiers, liability, extending duty, when it comes to care of trespassing. She's going down for trespassing. And she's been arrested, detention, and under investigation. She's looking at Police and Criminal Evidence Act 1984. It's called PACE. It was established by the police powers to stop and search, arrest, and detention and investigation. You could be looking at maybe trespassing, when it comes to maybe someone's permission regarding personal injury. You can maybe look at videos as well. Something to do with videos, DVDs, Blu-rays, and also family proceedings. Something to do with law regarding divorce or financial relief when it comes to court, evidence, adjudication. So she's going down for trespassing and something to do with some child or amendment of law regarding a divorce when it comes to finances. She probably played with someone's will. It could be that. And what else? Hold on. They just told me something else. Lost angels. Hold on. And also, you're looking at something happened December 27, maybe. Something to do with land, management land. Something about some area where a boy is. Some land where a boy is. Near water, near land. Somewhere where it's restriction, but you can go through it if you hunt. Somebody can hunt for minerals. Oh, she's going down for destruction of resources within a protected area. She was restricted from an area, hunting, boundaries. She got no fucking boundaries, man. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Yeah, third party, boundaries, burden. Boundary, told you, burden. So she could be getting arrested for, well, I want her to get arrested and Rita and Gina Ashere for trespassing, coming into my community, trying to do intimidation and stuff. I want them arrested. I want Genevieve done first. Now, someone's walking towards regret because they're thinking, heartbroken. Yeah, because she's up at night. There you go. Serves you right, bitch. Serves you right, bitch. She lost her fucking mind. She's a fucking loony tin. Fucking loony bin. Lying, stealing, cheating. Yeah, karmic, man. When it comes to lying to a lover, when it comes to King of Swords or a Leo person, now it's up at night. When it comes to a house, it was all about a house. Lying and stealing from a house. Now it's a burden when it comes to his third party pussy at work. Big pussy, Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Nadia. You fucking dirty tramp. Told you, King of Swords after you. Told you should have listened to me in those emails. Serves you right. I told her, give Adi Wali back everything and we won't be on the table. She put her friends and her family at risk now. Yeah, serves you right. I told her, tell the motherfucking truth. No, she want to play mind games like she's some CIA. She want to play fucking mind games. There you go, Taurus, Capricorn person, the Leo person. You see the strength of our ancestors when it comes to God and the theories. Look at God to a cat when it comes to Isis and Arias. Well, they changed it over times. Alright? Just before 300 BC, they changed it. So now you're looking at maybe your ancestors when it comes to the tree of life, the strength of a Leo person. You could live in a gated area. Okay? Could be a Leo person. You could like flowers, planting. When it comes to maybe the emperor, a Leo person, when it comes to inner conflicts. You look at information. Alright, could get a private detective. So I did say to him, pretend you're drunk, Adi Wali. I'll be your witness. I can't see what Genevieve's doing. Because you're Arias. I'm Isis. I hate lying to myself. I just hate lying to myself, man. I don't want to miss him anymore. So tired of being worried now. So tired of lying to myself. So tired of it. That's all I do, worry about this stupid man. I see everything. It's been a nightmare. Maybe this person just lost her mind ages ago. You don't just keep lying about it. Now it's a battle looking back. Maybe the King of Swords feels ashamed, maybe. Because what he done to a Leo person, because the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, she lied about Virgo and money and all that. And I look at air sign person ashamed because she done something to my son on the road. She done something to another Virgo child though. Another child, a younger child or something like that. And now some of the cat regret because some of the cat may be worried, nightmares. When it comes to information, it could be a King of Swords about a Leo's third party person. Somebody wants to celebrate, but in regret, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, about being confused. There's a lot of drinking, my Leo person. She put a lot of drink. She made him drink a lot. Because he bloated up. That's why she should go to prison for disability. Because he's changed. There's so much. Yesterday, when it comes to, I done a video about it yesterday. Her charges and his King of Cups. They're going down, man. Love from Queen of Swords. He's saying you're a brilliant balance, guided by God. I'm looking at Baby Cup. I see Adi Wall in Baby Cup. What a time. See them all the time. Why can't I just lie to myself? I miss Addie so much. I really do. He's an idiot. Lying, Leah. Keep lying on my fucking name. Keep lying on my fucking name for pussy. Trying to confuse me? Illusions? That's what kind of Pentacles is thinking about. Oh, let's confuse her. Go and confuse your mum. Go and confuse your pussy clout mother. Because every time he's sleeping and he dreams about me, I saw you come in and abuse him. Because he's drunk. He can't move. I saw you, Denise Nadia. I saw you. You better be in regret, Cancer. Now you got a battle with the King of Swords. About money that involves a Leo person. A Leo person's resources. This could be a Leo person talking, restoring the minds. When it comes to the Empress. The Empress. An air sign person. An air sign person. Guided by God. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You're such a divine, Genevieve Nadia. Give us some predictions then, but you can't. Because you can't be by yourself. Fucking whore. Someone single. Working efficiently by themselves. Enjoying by themselves. Queen of Swords is grounded and fucking mentally stable. Not like you, your ground dog. Look here, how can I bring my dogs around you? Now your dogs have gone back to you because your dark entities told me sorry. Let me say that again. Your dark entities trying to do fucking MK Ultra, whatever you want to do over there, with your love spells, hate spells, whatever, they've gone back to you, Jenny Nadia. Yeah, because you're greedy. You're greedy. You try to hold on to people's money. And Cancer, you're putting pills in someone's drink. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You want to do some control. You want to control someone's mind. That's what you tried, bitch. You're evil. Now try and control your own mind now. Oh, oops. You can't. You can't control your own mind, bitch. Someone's single. Someone's scared of being by themselves. Genevieve Nadia. There you go. Because now you look at King of Wands as pussy gal in fucking court. You're going to court, bitch. You're going to spiritual court anyway. So give a fuck how you feel. Because I don't. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Maybe fucking King of Wands give a shit. I don't give a shit. I ain't obligated to you, bitch. I don't suck pussy anyway. And if I did suck the pum pum, it won't be fucking yours. Trust me, it won't be fucking yours. You're fucking crazy. Here you go, God's Two Cup. It's time. It's time. Oh, let's put that there again. It's time. God's Two Cup. He had a choice of two businesswomen. He went to a line stealing, superficial, fucking gold digging, fucking shallow. No emotions, no thoughts, no nothing. All she's got to do is lotion his fucking pencil top, his penis, because his pen is his penis, writing out those checks. Why? Open wide, and if not, open those legs, bitch. All you got is cum juice. With a Cancer, lying about Cancer and a car around my son. Lying about the crossroad. When my son's crossing the road, my son with the car, I'm after you, Jenny Nadia. I'm after you. Let me show you that picture again. My son crossing the road, crossroad, crossing. You're lying. You're with a Cancer person. Could be Gina Asheray or Big Pussy Rita, the fucking bleach out bitch over there. Yeah, or fucking Queen of Wands. I'm after you. The car. You nicked my son. The car. I'm after you, Jenny Nadia. I'm after you. I'm after you, big pussy whore. So let's say an air sign, very stable with her emotions, very good businesswoman. And now there's a delay because someone's lying about death. She's lying. She's a fucking demonic whore. She gets other people. She wanted Leo dead, by the way. She wants Leo to be grieving. Taurus person in this group. Yes, a younger woman than him, fighting over her house because she's a whore. Because she's a fucking whore. She's a fucking nasty, stinking scullower. Very fucking irresponsible, tactless, stupid little girl. Stupid. You're under judgment. God's judgment. Bitch. Let me say that again. I felt so good. You're under God's judgment, bitch. Yeah, for what you've done to the wounded warrior. And you, King of Wands, Adiwala King of Body, watch when I see you in face to face. Oh my goodness. You better have your mother, your sister, and everybody else on speed dial. Oh, you better. You best pray two things, two directions, two thoughts for me. You best pray I'm fucking horny as fuck. So when you come through that door, I'll just rip your clothes off and tell you to get the fuck out when I'm done with you. Or I won't talk to you for a hot minute. So you better pray my mood is in a better mood. You better pray, bitch. He's like, fuck, I'm wounded. Yeah, you are. You are. By the time I get hold of you, you continue, Mr. King of fucking Onesie. You fucking continue with your fucking, I'm standing back. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna stand back. Look at her, stalker. Stalker. Third energy. Queen of Pentacles. Stalker. Told you. Stalker. Stalker. Sitting there watching. Inside. Stalker. He's fucking my fan, man. He's fucking my groupie over there. Oh, she went deaf. She want deaf pan people. That's her wish fulfillment is death. And his wish fulfillment is for not me to be single. He's hoping he'll come in and just sweep me off my feet. We're not single anymore. Hear what? I've been single since the day Adiwala stepped through that motherfucking door, bitch. His lover, he went over there. Some next love choice. See you later then. Look at him. Standing back. You're single by yourself, yes, and feeling good. Are you? No. No. You had free pussy. No. You went to fucking drive-through over there. Yes, he went to a drive-through. Everybody's driving through that shit. He could have went for a door, darling. Free of charge. Come in, sweetie. Come in my passageway, darling. No, he won't go drive through everybody where everyone else is going. So drive over there, King Wands, because you're doing too much for me. You're doing way too much over there. There you go, immaturity. Oh, do you want to win at any cost? Oh, there you go, big pussy herb sign. Big pussy Jenny Nadja under the fucking veil of what? Illusion. 7 of Cups. She's a dim butt. Listen, the girl's fucking crazy. Now, who's looking at you? King of Swords. Gonna fuck you up, boy. Now you're in your head. Forget about giving head. She is in her head now. That's where you should have been. In your own head, minding your own motherfucking business. No, you are easily controlled, Jenny Nadja. You're very easily controlled. You're gullible. Very fucking gullible. Now get the fuck off my table, you dumb hoe. You clipped my son. You clipped my son, innit? On the road. I'm after you, Jenny Nadja. I'm after you. I'm after you. Every time I see Queen of Pentacles, matter of fact, I told you already, Christmas was your Christmas present from me. Moving forward, every time I see a Taurus or a Queen of Pentacles, I'm using you as my example of a karmic. Happy birthday. Your birthday coming in May. Happy birthday. You're going to get the biggest present of your life moving forward. Every birthday, every Christmas, you're going to see the same fucking present being repeated over and over and over and over and over and over again. Why? Because I've got lots of videos online. Every message is timeless. Why? We're all energy. We all go through the same thing. We deal with things differently. I'm going to use you as an example of what not to do, especially when you meet someone like me. All right, Adiwala in your body. Next time you get free pussy and it takes care of you, next time you look after it. No, you fucking dog. You're in the doghouse. You're in the fucking doghouse. He went to go and fucking run after a fucking dog over there. Yeah, now he's got to train a poodle. He got sent to the doghouse. He decided to go and get a fucking poodle to keep him company that he can't fucking train properly. Shitting up the house. Shitting up the house. God said, I true thing. A true word. You look how fuck are you? We don't know where you go over this, sir. We don't know where you go over this, sir. King of Onesie. Now King of Swords, I look upon honor secretly. Says right. Says right. Between inner blood clot people business. God said, I true. Me, I true. The power of God and energy. I gave to Verena and Adiwala, but Adiwala took his willy, and had to go all over the place. God said, I'm taking your willy, Adiwala. You think your willy's everything because you're good in bed? You must think your willy can be everywhere. God said, okay then, you're now going to stand up for a while. I gotta take the run. Me, I gotta take the run, my friend. I'm gonna make you dig out the most dirtiest, deepest, dirtiest pussy to treat your fucking wooded a fucking lesson. Next time you get good pussy, that way your fucking head can wrap round. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. No, you don't want to behave yourself. Now you're in the doghouse. Gotta take your head and your fucking willy. You love too much fucking willy head. Bye, everybody. Love you guys. Remember, working, love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.